what is the difference between a semicolon and a colon?
Okay, so I'll take that one. Very different. I don't know why whoever chose to name them gave them such similar names. But a semicolon, as I've said a lot on here, is just like the period in punctuation, okay? However, a semicolon is the Wonder Woman of all punctuation marks because it can work alone. Okay, while with a period you need the period and a capital letter starting your next sentence, with a semicolon you just throw her in there, and you don't need to capitalize the word that comes after the semicolon. So semicolons work to divide a run-on sentence. They also, like I said, work as a period, so it shows a stopping point, and moving on to a new independent clause, so it separates two independent clauses. And a lot of times you want to use these to vary up your sentence structure so that you've got independent clauses with dependent clauses and commas, and you've got a mixture of periods and capital letters, and then you have some semicolons in there to separate out a couple of sentences. But you typically want to just use a semicolon when you've got two sentences that are very similar, helping to support the main idea. They would work together, and that's why you would throw that semicolon in there. But you're still separating two independent clauses. Now, a colon, on the other hand, can help indicate a list. Okay, so when you're using a colon, you're usually going to make sure that that comes right before some kind of list. So it's not going to signal the end of a sentence. It's not going to signal that there is a dependent clause coming up. It's a list. And so if you say our 2015 award winners are listed, colon, and then you have the names of the winners, okay? So you also want to use a colon after a verb, and so that will show that something else is coming up, and a list is basically the best time to use a colon. But grammar rules always hold exceptions, so make sure if you have a specific question about where or why to use a colon or a semicolon, you could send those questions in. But also you have lots of resources out there to help you out if you're getting stuck and we're not available. So I hope that helps you out.